Okay, so you're getting ready for a trip to Manila.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, I know, right? But you want to make sure you can get around efficiently.
Ah,
Right.
yes.
Who wants to be stuck in traffic all day?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're diving into the LRT-1,
Okay.
which is Manila's oldest rapid transit line.
The OG.
Yeah, but it's gotten way better recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we've got this awesome expat guide to the LRT-1 stations
Cool.
that's packed with insider tips
I love that.
to help you navigate the city.
Okay, cool.
And you might be surprised by how much easier this makes exploring Manila
Interesting.
and just like how much money you can save by taking the train.
Oh, that's always good.
So
Yeah.
let's talk about why the LRT-1 is such a secret weapon for visitors to Manila.
Okay, well, I think the biggest thing is the speed.
Right.
Manila traffic is
Oh, yeah.
pretty legendary,
It's a brutal.
but the LRT-1 just like cuts right through all of it.
Zips right through the heart of this city.
Exactly.
Yeah. And it's so much cheaper than taking a taxi,
That's the other thing. Yeah.
especially during rush hour.
Oh, for sure.
Cabs can really add up.
Big time.
But the LRT-1 is consistently affordable.
I like that.
Plus, they've recently done this massive expansion project, which has made it even more accessible.
Tell me about that.
So they added 5 brand new stations, which extended the line south to a station called Dr. Santos Station.
Okay.
But it used to be called Sucat Station.
Oh, so if you're looking at an older map,
Yeah.
it might be confusing.
Right,
They just
yeah.
changed the name recently.
Yeah, so it can be a little
A
sneaky,
little sneaky.
but the expansion wasn't just about the new stations.
Right.
They actually upgraded the entire line.
Oh, cool.
So the trains are faster and more reliable now.
That makes a big difference.
It does.
Yeah.
And it connects to even more key destinations throughout the city.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
out of all the stations on the LRT-1, which ones do you think are really worth checking out?
Well, I think Baclaran Station is a must because it's really close to this famous church
Oh, yeah.
and the Baclaran market,
I've heard of that.
which is just like,
Is it super crowded?
it's pretty crowded.
Hey.
Yeah, especially on the weekends.
Oh, wow.
But it's like a whirlwind of culture and commerce.
I can imagine.
You get off the train and you're surrounded by all these street food vendors and religious items and knockoff designer bags.
Oh, my God.
This is quite an experience.
So that's definitely going on my
For
list.
sure.
What else? What's another good one?
I think PITX station is also really interesting.
Okay.
It's like a major transportation hub.
Okay.
So from there, you can actually get buses that go to all the provinces outside of Manila.
Oh, wow.
So it's really good for day trips.
Okay, that's really good to know.
Yeah.
So let's get down to like the practical information, the operating hours of the LRT-1.
Sure, it runs from 4:30 m to 10 p.m. on weekdays.
Oh, wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, and then slightly shorter hours on the weekends.
Gotcha.
So still plenty of time to explore.
Yeah, and I know we talked about fares earlier.
Right.
Are they actually pretty affordable?
They're super affordable.
Okay.
It's a simple fare structure, and they have a stored Valo card that you can use.
Like they have in a lot of other cities.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry about buying a new ticket every time.
Right, or you can just buy a single journey ticket too.
Perfect. Okay,
Okay.
so the expat guide also mentions something called the ICOD MNL app.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
That's a game changer.
Okay.
It gives you real-time updates on the train schedules.
Oh, wow.
So you can avoid any delays and just like plan your trip perfectly.
I feel like a lot of those apps don't really work as well as they say.
Right. I've actually used it,
Okay.
and it is surprisingly reliable.
Oh, good.
Yeah, in a city like Manila where things can be pretty unpredictable,
Yeah.
it's good to have that.
So the LRT-1 sounds like it's a must for any visitor who wants to experience Manila efficiently
Oh, yeah.
and affordably.
Absolutely, and it's so much more convenient now with all the upgrades.
Okay, so
Yeah.
just one last thought.
Yeah, me.
For people who want even more flexibility while they're exploring the city,
Right.
what do you think about combining the LRT-1 with other transport options?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. Like, what were you thinking?
Oh, what about those jeepneys?
Jeepney.
Those colorful,
Like classic.
yeah, those iconic Filipino vehicles.
I love.
I mean, for people who haven't been to Manila, they might not even know what a jeepney is.
Yeah, for those who don't know, they're basically these like shared minibuses
Yeah.
that follow specific routes.
Right.
And they can take you to like all these little hidden gems
Oh, wow.
in different neighborhoods
Oh, that's
that
fun.
you wouldn't be able to find otherwise. So yeah, combine the LRT-1 and the jeepneys, and
Yeah.
I think you unlock the best of Manila.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's really great advice.
Thanks.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the LRT-1.
Of course, my pleasure.
And for all our listeners out there, be sure to check out next week's episode.
Yes.
Where we'll be exploring
something new.
Something new and exciting.
Yes.
In the world of travel.
Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.